Alright, this is Crota giving you part 3 of a 5-part replay between Sokol and Moiu. So currently we've seen a lot of towering from both players. We have Demolishers currently sitting outside Moiu's base, trying to put pressure on this expansion. Moiu is currently sitting at 54 over 72 food. Meanwhile, we have Sokol sitting at 59 over 80. So both of them pretty mining at low upkeep. So it's going to be a pretty even matchup right now. If you've been watching, I believe Sokol has the advantage here with the hero levels. It has a level 5 Blade Master and a level 4 Shadow Hunter against a level 1 Paladin and a level 4 MK. But somehow this game is still going on. Here we have an unfortunate Demolisher who was caught trying to join the fight, rally to his unit, and that Demolisher is going to go down. Meanwhile, we have a single peasant who comes across Sokol's base and sees that there is an expansion up. He's going to go ahead and try to build a tower. Those Demolishers now trying to take down that town hall, but he's also attacking the ground, so he's also taking down those guard towers as well. Squirrel Town Portal coming in from the Mountain King. Mountain King is going to go ahead, try to take back these units. He's going to go ahead and forced to retreat. Blade Master with a couple of Wyverns. Wind Riders after Frozen Throne, Raiders and Grunts as well. We have a bolt on the unit, and those guard towers are now playing a little bit of a problem. Those guard towers now trying to take down that knight. That knight is gonna be ensnared and most likely go down. No staff of teleportation or sanctuary. Those guard towers in a good position to do a lot of damage. We do have 2 Demolishers in the back. Those Demolishers are still not upgraded. Meanwhile, the Mountain Kings are currently sitting at 2-0, or the Knights are currently sitting at 2-0, while we have double pumping of barracks for Riflemen. So the Riflemen are going to be going ahead and join the fight as well. That Blade Master plus 18 to attack, how disgusting is that? And we have the the Demolishers trying to launch in a couple attacks, unable to really do that much damage. We have an ensnare on the Knight. A Knight is now, a Raider is now bolted, but is quickly healed. So unable to really do any damage. So Mountain King kind of wasting a bolt there. And we do have Demolishers now trying to push in, trying to take down Moiu's Knight. And we have a lot of towers in play. So we have Blade Master gets in one quick hit to disrupt the healing and the Clarity Potion. Mountain King trying to push to the back. It looks as though, yes, Moiu is just trying to get up to a larger size army at 72. Meanwhile, currently we have Sokol sitting at 63 over 80, but I do not know how many of those are from peasants, because Moiu does have a lot of peasants currently trying to repair buildings and gather wood. Sokol currently sitting and launching a couple of lobs. Blade Master running around, sees what's happening. Knights coming in as well. No Knights. It looks like they're going to go ahead and try to push the expansion. We do have Kodo Beast coming out as well. So now we have the Riflemen kind of getting caught in bad positioning. Those Knights not in front. And it looks as though the Demolisher is going to go ahead and try to take down this expansion. Ensnare on a couple Knights. Knights now caught trying to do hitting runs against ensnares. That cooldown on ensnare really should just be lengthened just by a little bit. Here that Knight. Okay, I'm biased against Orc. I'm sorry, I'm a human player. Here we have those ensnares going down against those Knights. Knight's going to go ahead and get stuck in their places. And the Knight is going to try to get healed, but ooh, we have a gobble by a Kodo, but the Kodo is quickly killed, so that Knight does head back out. We have a speed scroll. It looks as though that Grunt is going to take a lot of damage. And we have a Knight that's down to 100. No, yes, the Knight does go down, and a Grunt goes down as well. So a couple units trying to push back against each other. And that Knight trying to do a lot of damage. We have a Holy Light on that from that Paladin. That Paladin is still only at level 2 right now, so not really able to heal. We have a bolt. We have another Knight being gobbled up. So Knights being gobbled up by those Kodo Beasts right now. Those Kodo Beasts trying to go after each other. We do have a Rifleman shooting back at a couple of Raiders. We have a what is that? Griffin, Blade Master trying to run around. Another Knight goes down. Those towers are doing a very, very good job. Paladin down to 400 hit points and is able to escape. Mountain King currently sitting at level 4. Paladin currently sitting at level 2. We do have Knights and Riflemen. And we have a critical strike on that Rifleman. That Rifleman is down to 134 hit points. Blade Master currently sitting at level 5, almost level 6. Paladin gets to level 3, so that level 2 Holy Light is going to do a very good job against healing some major damage. You have a Potion of Invisibility on the Paladin, so Paladin is going to go ahead and try to become, oh, it is invisible for right now. Picks up a scroll of healing as well. Knight's now going ahead and trying to take down the expansion of Sokol. Sokol is now trying to go ahead and reinforces. Sokol's army is currently sitting at 57 over, or 54 over 80. Meanwhile, Moiu is currently sitting at 55 over 72. Those two peasants not repairing that building, though. That is going to be a problem. Another knight goes down, and we have level 6 on the Blade Master. So we are going to have a Blade Storm. We have a Holy Light on that Mountain King. Mountain King able to do a lot of, getting healed a lot. We have knights now joining in, coming in from the back. We have a bash on the Blade Master. Blade Master gets a healing wave to try to protect himself. And the Mountain King is trying to heal himself as much as he can. Paladin unable to save him, and the Mountain King goes down. But is the Blade Master goes down. Wow, my goodness. So we have a level 4 Paladin now. Shadowhunter currently sitting at level 5. The level 4 Mountain King and the level 6 Blade Master has just gone down. And we have Militia coming in from across the map. Now, they're not going to stay in Militia very long. They're already back in the Peasant form. And we have Riflemen and Knights trying to put pressure on this base. Paladin is going to go ahead and try to save these, try to single-handedly win this fight by healing those Knights. We have a gobbled up Kodo Beast. So that Kodo Beast currently, that Knight currently in the Kodo stomach. Knight is already losing some additional hit points. We do have a nice heal on that one particular Knight that is surrounded. That Kodo Beast is going to go down. Pop comes another Knight, and that Paladin is unable to heal that last Knight. So units are going down left and right. Another Grunt goes down. Raiders trying to toss and snare to try to slow down this fight, and we do have towers now coming up for Moiu. Moiu trying to tower up that other side. Oh my goodness, and because those peasants were not repairing, Sokol was able to take down the main expansion of Moiu. So Moiu no longer has the economic advantage at all. Shadowhunter currently sitting at level 5, does not have very much mana. Mountain King, I've got to be, yes, halfway resurrected. Meanwhile, Blade Master is about a halfway resurrected as well. Riflemen now in snare trying to run away. We have Knights trying to come in. It looks as though those peasants want to try to take out those peons as well, but it looks as though a Rifleman is gonna go down. We do have a couple in snares, and those Raiders are able to go ahead and run back. And those Raiders really doing a lot of damage. Oh, nice final kill from the Knight. So the Knight was able to kill a low hit point Raider. Peasants now trying to join in on the fight, trying to prevent any real damage from coming in. It looks as though Sokol has forgotten about this. Nope. Looks as though catapults are going to go ahead and try to push in here. It looks as though Raiders and the Shadowhunter is going to try to go ahead and push. No, he's going to go ahead and turn around. And now we have the Shadowhunter now coming in, trying to join in on the fight. Those Raiders doing a lot of damage, or playing a lot of mind games with that ensnare. So ensnare on 2 more Knights. Knights now taking some damage. Paladin currently sitting at level 4, almost level 5. Catapult or Demolisher is now trying to come back into play. And we have 1 guard tower with peasants that is going to do a lot of damage towards that expansion side. Now we have the Mountain King now currently sitting at level 5. The Mountain King joins back. We have a bolt on the Shadowhunter. Shadowhunter currently sitting at level 5 as well. And Mountain King currently does have enough for an additional bolt if he's able to get that bolt off. And the Shadowhunter goes down. Wow, level 5 Shadowhunter is now down. And Blade Master is now trying to join back in. Mountain King is trying to take down these units, able to take down a couple of Demolishers. And those guard towers are just eating through those Knights right now. But it doesn't matter because Sokol's expansion is no longer up and running. And there is a guard tower in play. Blade Master trying to go after that Knight, is able to heal that Knight back up to pretty much half points. A 600 hit point Holy Light. That Knight is going to have a problem though. Mountain King gets Holy Lighted as well. Do we have enough? No additional mana for a bolt, but able to take it down with just pure brute strength from those Knights. Those peasants are going to go ahead and take down that expansion, and we do have Demolishers now taking down and we're clearing out what is left of the expansion of Moiu. So Moiu currently sitting at 41 over 60 food. Meanwhile, Sokol sitting at 28 over 80. Wow. Oh, no more gold mine. I lost track of the gold mine, so everyone was doing long distance mining. All right, so long distance mining is the name of the game. Peasants doing a good job trying to take down this expansion, trying to repair that tower, and that tower is gonna stay in play. I'm going to go ahead and stay tuned for part 3 of this replay, or part 4 of this replay. And so far it's been good. Both players do not have expansions at this point.